Today is May 18th, as you can see, 2013, which you can't see.
Are you going to edit that?
No, I'm going to leave it the way it is.
Okay.
This is Ralph Brown, the brother of Bob Brown, and we're going to ask him a few questions about his voyage in 2007. Holds the Guinness World Record for the longest non-stop ocean voyage in a flat boat.
There were actually two separate voyages. The first one was in 2007.
Okay.
And we took a flat boat. I think I got a picture of the chart right here. From, I don't know if I have it here. Might be this one. We took one from North Carolina to Bermuda, then Bermuda to New York Harbor. A total of 1,574 miles. It was the longest ocean voyage in a flats boat ever, okay, in the history of mankind. And the flats boat being a shallow draft boat. Then, a couple years later, we took the exact same boat from Tampa, Florida, all the way to Germany, and here we go. This is an article out of the Tampa Tribune. We left right here from Tampa Bay, went down to the Keys, followed the coastline up, stopping every 400 miles or so to get fuel, and we saw our first iceberg over here somewhere.
Near Halifax?
Between Halifax and St. Anthony. Okay? And then we went to, over here, we stopped at St. John's and St. Anthony, and then we went to Cartwright, Canada. From there we went to Greenland. We got caught in a huge storm out here. It's an incredible story of this storm out here that was on nobody's charts. Just incredible. And then we went from there around the coast of Greenland, and over here. Now this is incredible here. I can sit here and tell you story about the gigantic iceberg that ran us over. And it's getting run over by an iceberg. How many people have been run over by an iceberg and lived to tell about it? But we did. It was sucking the whole boat under the water, but the anchor rope snapped. And it's only a miracle that we used the cheap anchor rope. Because normally we use a heavy anchor rope. And the heavy anchor rope would not have snapped. And so the gigantic iceberg was rolling over us and was pulling the boat under there, and the anchor string snapped. And just thank God it did. But anyways, and then we went over to Iceland, and Greenland. And the backside of Greenland, there's nothing but icebergs, whales, glaciers on the backside of Greenland. There's nothing there, but just tons and tons of icebergs, whales, and glaciers. And then from here, that was a really smooth cruise, unbelievably smooth cruise going over to Iceland. And then around Iceland, and we got caught here. This is where we got caught. Incredible. We've been running through about 12, 15-foot seas for a long time, and I was driving, I was exhausted, and my brother Bob, we passed some outside islands, and I said, Bob, I'm so exhausted, I can't drive anymore. He was sleeping. I said, would you drive? He said, yeah. I said, yes, Bob. There's some islands back there. Let's go back and find the harbor and spend the night there. These gigantic waves. And so he's driving. We tried to find the harbor. We couldn't find one. Come to find out, there is not. There is no. Hey. But anyway, there's no harbor there. There absolutely is not a harbor. So anyway, this is the most incredible time of the whole trip. We're going. It can't sink. It can't sink. It can't sink. Trust your equipment. Trust your equipment. Trust your equipment. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord Jesus. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. When we arrive in the corner down there, between some islands, you can't see in this map here. It's off the Faroe Islands. There's one of the few places in the world where there's a real whirlpool, and it's called Tindholm. And it's where the North Atlantic and the Atlantic Ocean, and the North Sea and the North Atlantic mix. And when the two of them mix, they get this whirlpool, and we're caught in this thing. We're going round and round, and it's pitch black out, and you can't see the stars, and the wind is whipping 50, 60 miles an hour. We pull the spotlight out, we use the spotlight, and it just makes it worse. You can't see anything. And we're going round and round, and every once in a while you see a silhouette of a cliff. And when these gigantic waves, wow, boom! And we just completely flood the whole boat. So Bob's driving. I say, Bob, let's go back out to sea. And Bob's going, let's get behind an island. I said, Bob, let's go back out to sea. Bob said, let's get behind an island. He said, I don't want to take a chance with the islands and the rocks. I want to go back out to sea. And I said, Bob, can I drive? And of course he said, yeah, you can drive.
Hang on. Hold that thought.